Let's welcome anchor Alex Morash. Alex has served as editor-in-chief of Options Magazine, media director of the National LGBTQ Task Force, and press secretary for the Florida Democratic Party. Alex, 30 Days of Pride, 90's Film Retrospective celebrates the greatest gay films through June 8th. Tell me, what's happening out?
Sure thing, Rex. In celebration of Pride Month, Savor Cinema will host a dazzling Pride Retrospective film series through Sunday, June 8th, showcasing iconic LGBTQ stories for just $5 per ticket. The event kicks off Friday, June 6th at 7 p.m. with Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, followed by To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar at 9 p.m. Two unforgettable road trip comedies celebrating drag, friendship, and resilience. On Saturday, June 7th at 9 p.m., audiences will experience Rent, the powerful rock opera chronicling the lives of bohemians battling hardship, love, and the AIDS crisis in New York City. The series concludes Sunday, June 8th at 2 p.m. with The Celluloid Closet, a documentary tracing a century of LGBTQ plus representation in Hollywood, narrated by Lily Tomlin. All screenings will take place at Savor Cinema, Fort Lauderdale. Tickets and full schedule at fliff.com. Hotspots happening out, and Queer News Tonight is celebrating 30 Days of Pride by promoting 16 dazzling events in the LGBTQ community. Stay tuned. First off, I'm just happy to talk about films that I've actually seen and know about. But the one that I really want to take 1 second to really give a shout out to is Vito's documentary, The Celluloid Closet. For those that haven't seen these films, I think you should try and see all of them. But if you have to pick just one, that's the one I'd suggest, because it really shows how LGBTQ representation has been both done well and done harmfully in our community in cinema over the last about 100 years.
And also, every baby gay who hasn't learned Priscilla or To Wong Foo yet, please go. We need to hand down our heirlooms, in other words, our culture, to you.
I know I have a friend of mine who is doing drag now, and she's probably been out doing drag for like maybe 7 or 8 years, and she had no idea what To Wong Foo. And I'm like, oh my God, that's sacrilegious.
I know.
I mean, my first time on stage lip syncing as drag queen was To Body Beautiful by Salt and Pepper from To Wong Foo soundtrack. That was back in the day when I had to get the cassette tape and push play and rewind to learn my lyrics. I'm not going to say how old I am. But no, I'm excited to bring these back. I do agree. Everybody should watch these. I mean, these were mainstream films and movies that were shown in our community that showed diverse parts of our community and how our community was being affected during those time frames. So it's really not only great film and great cinema, but it's a retrospective of where we were and where we have, gotten to these days. So I'm excited to see them, and they're only $5.
Only $5.
I'll pay more for a cocktail than that. So go. It's a good cheap date night, right?
You're watching it with your peers. You're watching it with your friends. It's $5. It's a great hangout.
Absolutely. Well, Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you at the Pride Retrospective lineup through June 8th. That is a big LGBTQ story for today. There's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.